That's what everyone wants. That's what we all want.
That's also what NHL defenseman Brent Burns wants. He's a fan of the Dublin native, was in town for the NHL award show, and came over to watch McGregor train. Unfortunately, right now, as he walks the halls of his rented 7-bedroom mansion, he doesn't know for sure who he's fighting.
I'll be there. It's business as usual for me.
That's the approach he'll have to take. Maybe we'll know on fight week who's stepping into the octagon. Aldo or...
Where do you live?
My name is Conor McGregor and I live in Lucan.
And what's your status, or what's your professionalism?
I'm a professional MMA fighter with a record of 4-1. I'm an up-and-coming fighter, and without a doubt you will see me on the UFC in the near future, without a doubt.
How long have you been fighting?
Well, I've been boxing pretty much all my life. I started MMA around 2 or 3 years ago, and about 2 years ago I'd say, and I instantly had a knack for it, and I really loved it. It's like an addiction for me. It's all I do. I train twice a day. That's all I think about. I don't want to do anything else. It's as simple as that.
Fighting as a boxing career, how do you think that differs from any other type of career?
Well, as in MMA, like how's it different from MMA?
How does it differ from, let's say, your regular 9 to 5? As in, not well, obviously the obvious reasons, but how does it differ from your perspective?
Oh, well, that's a really hard question, isn't it?
Well, statistically.
How does it differ? Jesus. Well, it differs. I don't know. Like,
did you ever have, like, what did you work as before you
I was a plumber. I was an apprentice plumber. I did a year in that, and it just wasn't for me. You know, it's either all or nothing in the game I'm in. You have to. If you're not training twice a day, if you're not dedicated, you're not going to go anywhere. So I felt I had enough talent, enough dedication, enough love for the sport that it was time to pack up my job and chase my dream, and that's what I'm doing, and that's pretty much it.
And what is your dream?
My dream is to be world lightweight champion in the UFC, have more money than I know what to do with, and have a great life for my kids, my grandkids, everyone in my family, everyone that's come up with me. That's my dream. My dream is to be number one, pretty much. My goal is number one MMA.
Cool. And where are you training out of, or where are you fighting out of?
I'm training in Straight Blast Gym in Walkinstown, on the Long Mile Road there. My coach is John Kavanagh. I train with top class fighters, Thomas the Tank Egan, Ash the Bash Daly, Rowdy Owen Roddy, Rob the Dog Quinn. Train with all the top guys there. I also box. I still compete boxing. I box in Crumlin Boxing Club. It's an amateur boxing club with a pro team.
And be grateful for that and enjoy the ride.
Have you been able to do that? You've been so busy and you've been pulled in so many different directions. Have you been able to step back and kind of analyze these last 2 years?
You know, I enjoy work. I enjoy it. I don't want to be nowhere else. That's what I was saying to my guy yesterday. I was listening to the first episode of Embedded. Jose has his kid and his wife, and they're gonna miss him, and he can't wait to be home. I feel better at work. I enjoy work. You know what I mean? So I don't have nothing else but this, and I don't want nothing else but this. So that will be the difference I feel. You know what? I want to be here. I enjoy being here. I don't feel he does.
Are you kind of planning on that going forward? No, like growing family, no marriage, all that stuff. This is going to be your life.
Right now, I am married to the game. I'm married to this game. So I have a girlfriend. I have my family, of course, but I am married to the game right now.
You talked about the welfare that you had been on prior to your first UFC fights and all, and I was wondering if having that experience, having been there in the past, if it keeps you hungry getting what you have now and remembering those things.
100%. Like I said, I don't ever forget about it. I never ever forget. Never ever forget where I came from or what I came through. And definitely keeps me motivated. And one thing that I noticed with other people, maybe when they start getting a taste of the finer things, that's when comfort sets in. But for me, I almost get more uncomfortable the more good things come in, because I must push on and continue and get more. It must be constant.
You talked about the first trip that you had to Vegas. I remember you rode with the Don in the Ferrari. Do you have your own this time around?
No, not yet. We'll see though after this one. I might have 4.
The travels that you had to Brazil, it seemed like the locals were starting to embrace you there a little bit. What was the gist that you got from being in Brazil those
Yeah,
years?
you know, it is what it is. They're passionate people. They want to see their boy win. They want to go at me, you know, they want to fight me as well as I want to fight them. But to be honest, they are passionate people. They enjoy the sport, and it is what it is. They definitely love me. Make no mistake. They might not admit it now, but they will admit it after.
What did you think about their Q&A session there at the big press conference?
I've had a few Q&As with them now. It's not really a Q&A. It's just a verbal onslaught. But I enjoy it, and I give as good as I get.
You get a sense how big your opponent is in Brazil?
Not particularly. I got more boos than he got cheers, if that makes sense. So, you know, I don't care about anything like that really, you know. I'm just going to do my business. As far as how big, size-wise, I towered over him. I'm going to maul him. I'm going to go in and just break him down bit by bit. You know, for me, I've never been hurt once in my career. I've never even been phased, or I've never even taken a back step once in my career, you know what I mean, on the feet in exchanges. Honestly, it tickles me when the featherweights hit me, you know what I mean? It doesn't hurt me one bit. I don't feel nothing. So I'm going to march him down and break him down.
Conor, you talk about you don't forget what you came from. A lot of us don't really know what your life was like when you were a kid. You know, Manny Pacquiao grew up and he lived in a cardboard box for a while. And that was literally where he lived. Like, can you tell us a little bit about your background and sort of where you came from and how life was like for your family?
Strike first. If I am your opponent, what do you do?
Well, for me, there are many ways to attack a body. You can attack the knee is real quick. I can parry that, take that knee in. If it's a lazy low hand like that, I can take it down Bruce Lee style. I can hit the ribs. We know he has sore ribs as well. There are many ways I can win this fight. There are many ways I can inflict pain on my opponent and put him away.
How will Aldo try to attack Conor?
Okay, well, Aldo's a very fast guy, and these guys have been wanting to get at each other. The big question is, can Aldo even get to Conor McGregor? Somebody that's got the footwork of Conor, the awkward styles, constantly is changing between an orthodox and a southpaw stance. So if Aldo can come out here and try to engage with Conor, that's where we're going to find out. Does his speed trump the notorious ones?
Are you going to take the fight to him, or are you going to let him bring it to you?
As soon as the bell rings, I'm going to go charging forward, open palm, and let the shots fly. Break him down shot by shot. He will crumble.
You know, you seem pretty curious. Why don't you try taking the fight to Conor? Why don't we do that? I feel like you've been sizing him up.
Yeah, let's go.
I feel like you've been eyeballing him a little bit.
Oh, that was quick. That was quick.
Did you make the 30 seconds you had talked about earlier?
From there, I'm done, right? From there, I'm finished.
I think so, yes.
Wow. I'm glad we were just faking it, because he just looks mean.
You know, like that sports center
Looks
to fall
mean.
back.
That's it. I'm brave and I'm confident, and I'm going in. I'm going in to represent martial arts as a whole. A true martial artist can overcome any stipulation, any rule set. In my mind, this is Bruce Lee stuff. Be like water. You know, if water enters the cup, it becomes the cup. So this is me entering into a different sport, different rule set, but I will become that sport and that rule set and excel.
There are those who have said that this isn't a sporting contest, that this is all about money. It's been called everything, and you've heard the comments. A circus, a joke. When you hear those kinds of things, how do you respond?
You know, I've heard this every step of the way. He's just a joke. The Joker, I've been called. Until they are in there, then it is no joke. So step by step, one enters, they say the same thing. It's all a joke. He's not for real. He's only talk. He only got here because he's this and that. And I go in and I put my opponent away. I do exactly what I said I would do. Now we're in a new game. It's just another day for me.
Take them high heels off. Yo, it's crazy if you think this man stands a chance. What are you doing with a school bag on stage? You can't even read.
You had never met him before your world media tour. What did you come to learn about him during that time?
You can't. I didn't really learn much about him. He's a small individual.
He doesn't intimidate you?
Not one bit. I mean, not only am I going to beat him, I'm going to beat him under the specific rule sets that he has favor him. It's not a true fight. We're not fighting under no rules or mixed martial arts rules where the field opens up a lot more wider for me. That's confidence from my end. So I'm coming in and stepping into his world, and I am making it my own. Although it has been an illustrious career, fighting is on a fight-by-fight basis. None of my achievements or none of his achievements mean absolutely anything in there. It's two men entering a ring, and that's it. Past plays no part. So I do not care about his record or his achievements. Although I have respect for it, I do not care about it. And on fight night, there will be no respect in there.
What do you respect about him?
He's been, you know, I respect anyone that laces up the gloves or puts on MMA gloves and gets in and competes at any level, whether it's in a hall with 20 people or in a stadium with 1 million people. So if you get in and compete and you are from the same build as me and you shed the same blood, sweat and tears as me, you have my respect. But that's where it stops. At the end of the day, this is a ruthless business, and I must be ruthless in there, and I will be. So when it's all said and done, I will pick him up